Mbappe picked up the ball near midfield, left Messi and Otamendi eating his dust, and slotted it home with the coolness of a summer breeze? Buckle up, because that's just the tip of the Mbappe magic iceberg. Mbappe's bag of tricks is deeper than a magician's hat, filled with moves so ridiculous they should come with a warning label. We've narrowed it down to 15 of the most jaw-dropping moments that'll have you questioning if he's got magnets in his boots or a secret deal with the football gods. This one's a classic Mbappe special. You see him with the ball at his feet, and suddenly it's like someone hit the fast-forward button. Dude looked like he was running on rocket fuel while the Montpellier defenders were stuck in molasses. He scorched past them like a cheetah chasing a gazelle, leaving them with nothing but despair and a cloud of dust. Here's where Mbappe becomes a human pinball. He'll fake a move one way with his body, sending defenders lunging like overeager goalkeepers after a hopeful cross. Then, boom! He's gone the other way, leaving them flat-footed and looking like they just got pranked on live television. It's a thing of beauty, folks. A thing of beauty. Ah, the classic roulette. But in Mbappe's hands, it's a weapon of mass bamboozlement. He spins with such speed and control, it's like he's defying the laws of physics. Defenders are left dizzy and disoriented, unsure of which way he'll burst out of the spin, making him a human Beyblade on the pitch. It's a prime example of why defenders fear the very thought of facing him. This one's for the showboating connoisseurs. The rainbow flick is already a pretty fancy move, but Mbappe likes to add a little extra spice. He flicked the ball over a defender's head with the outside of his boot, then, bam! Caught it on his chest and kept on running. Pure 𝐙𝐨𝐵𝐻 level audacity. Here's where Mbappe proves he's not just a one-man wrecking crew. His vision on the pitch is phenomenal. He can pick out a teammate with a killer pass, even if he's facing the other direction. It's like he has eyes on the back of his head, which wouldn't be surprising considering the kind of magic he pulls off. The Rabona, a move so audacious it separates the men from the boys. But for Mbappe, it's like tying his shoelaces. Remember that jaw-dropping moment against Juventus in the 2021 Champions League? He pulled off a behind-the-back cross with such nonchalance, you'd think he was waving to a friend in the stands. The cross was inch-perfect, and if his teammate hadn't whiffed on it, we'd be talking about one of the greatest assists of all time. Mbappe's touch on the ball is like a symphony orchestra. Every touch is precise, measured, and deadly. He can bring down a screamer of a pass with one deft touch, leaving him in perfect position to unleash his next move. It's like the ball is glued to his foot, and defenders are just clumsy extras in his personal highlight reel. Every touch was a masterclass in control. Defenders think they've got Mbappe cornered? Think again. Our boy here's a master of using defenders themselves as a tool. He'll play a 1-2 off a defender's shins, a shoulder, anything he can find, leaving them bamboozled and him free in space. It's like watching a pinball wizard at work. See his outrageous wall bounce against Manchester City in the 2022 Champions League. It's a prime example of his quick thinking and ability to improvise on the fly. The Cruyff turn, a move named after a legend, and Mbappe performs it like one. This year's loan spell at Barcelona has seen him add some new tricks to his repertoire. Against his former club PSG in La Liga 2024, he pulled off a Cruyff turn that left the entire defense on their backsides. He faked a shot one way, dragged the ball behind his standing leg with lightning speed, then exploded in the opposite direction, leaving Marquinhos twisted in knots on the floor. It was a thing of beauty, a true homage to the original master. This one's a personal favorite. It's the move Mbappe pulls out just to remind everyone he's a baller on another level. He might be dribbling down the wing with a defender draped all over him, but instead of playing a safe pass, he'll nonchalantly flick the ball over the defender's head with the outside of his boot, just for the heck of it. It's like he's saying, yeah, I could score easily, but let me make it look a little flashier. Pure, arrogant, genius. It had the commentator screaming in disbelief. This one's a masterclass in deception. Mbappe will fake a shot twice in quick succession, each time sending the defender lunging in one direction. Then, just as they think they've got him figured out, he'll explode past them with the ball glued to his foot, leaving them flat-footed and defeated. It's a clinic in creating space and manipulating defenders. Not to be confused with the regular roulette, the Marseille roulette adds a little extra spice. Here, Mbappe fakes a shot with one foot, then quickly drags the ball behind his standing leg with the other, all while spinning 180 degrees. It's a dizzying display of footwork that leaves defenders mesmerized and completely out of position. This one's all about pure audacity. Mbappe will nutmeg a defender, slipping the ball between their legs, in situations where it seems absolutely impossible. Tight spaces, crowded penalty areas doesn't matter. He'll find a way to nutmeg a defender with such nonchalance, it'll leave them questioning their entire footballing existence. Remember his outrageous nutmeg against Germany in the 2022 World Cup. The audacity, the confidence, pure Mbappe magic. The backheel pass is a risky move, but in Mbappe's hands it becomes a weapon of mass destruction. He'll backheel a perfectly weighted pass into the path of a teammate, splitting defenses open like a hot knife through butter. Remember his mind-blowing backheel assist against 𝐷𝗓𝗓 in the 2022 Champions League. It was a moment of pure genius and vision that left everyone speechless. This one's a classic Mbappe moment that showcases his incredible burst of pace and dribbling skills. He'll receive the ball seemingly out of nowhere, then disappear past defenders in a blink of an eye. One moment he's on the left wing, the next he's cutting inside, leaving defenders chasing shadows. It's like he teleports across the pitch, leaving everyone bewildered. It's a perfect example of why he's considered one of the fastest and most unpredictable players in the world. So there you have it, folks. 15 ridiculous tricks used by Kylian Mbappé to leave defenders in his dust. Remember, this is just a taste of his outrageous talent. This guy's got a highlight reel longer than the Nile, and he's only getting started. Who knows, maybe one day we'll be talking about you pulling off Mbappe-esque moves on the pitch. But for now, if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, leave a comment telling us which Mbappe trick blew your mind the most, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our awesome football content. Until next time, keep it stylish, and remember, if you can dream it, Mbappe can probably do it on the pitch.